Hello everyone. Um, as we all know that Neet 2025 is all around the corner, and there are certain things we have to focus during this exam. Um, well, starting with some of the things that you keep in mind during your prep for Neet 2025. All know that there is always three subjects, and there is always a flash of time between these three. But always give time according to your requirement in for exam. Most probably, most of the students struggle with the physics part, and you have to give more time for the physics part than chemistry and then biology. You all know that for physics and chemistry, maintaining consistency is very much important. And for biology, I will suggest you that you have to maintain consistency uh, by just revise and revise. For physics and chemistry, practice is very important, and the most probable preference I would suggest for everyone is physics, then chemistry, and then bio. And give more time on physics and chemistry during these days because you can revise as much as you want in at the very end of the preparation for biology. But physics and chemistry practice is very important. So give time according to your preference. If there is something which you feel very different from my point of view, so from your point of view, I think you can change that preference. But most probably, physics is the most drastic and very tough subject for all NEET aspirant. Okay, what to do? It's very important to just think about what to do. You have to start with. I have made some simple rules, and it would be applicable for everyone because if you are struggling with some backlog or something else, just follow this. For example, if your syllabus is less than 50% or your backlog is more than two chapters, you should always complete it with the one shot classes on YouTube or if you have that one shot in your batch, you can actually complete it by one shot classes. Follow 70-20-10 rule. What is this rule? Here it 70 stands for 70% of your time is on the completion of syllabus because if your syllabus is less than 50%, you have to work hard for completing your syllabus. 20% is for revision because revision is just most important because it's not very tough exam. You have to actually remember everything during the exam. So it's very important to revise daily. At least 20% of your time to revise. If you are targeting for 12 hours study, at least just try to um, 2.5 hour or 2 hour for the revision. It's very important. And 20% rule you have to revise the physics and chemistry part because that actually decide your selection. It's very important that most of the toppers mostly focus on physics and chemistry because everyone knows that in most for most of the student biology everyone can easily get in around 320 to 360 they can easily get. But if you want good scoring NEET because if you know about this year the competition is so vast that even the 650 plus is not we can say that 650 plus is not safe. You have to score 680 plus or 700 plus if you want to be on the safer side. So follow 70-20 and 10% is the practice rule and always practice 10% of the time on whatever subject you are comfortable with. For example, if 10% contain your most fearful subject like physics, you can this time to your physics part, or you can divide this time in physics, chemistry, and bio according to your day. Okay, so 70-20-10, it's very important, and most of the students who have completed that syllabus less than 50% is going to be found in this category. Next is the one who has completed the syllabus of more than 50%. So follow 50, 30, 20% rule, and this is quite simple. That give your 50% time to your syllabus because it's very important to complete rest of the syllabus. 30% time on the revision. It's very important to revise everything because it's not going to just completing your syllabus because in 25 lakh there are aspirants increasing. There are some serious aspirant increasing every year, so you can say that 30% time is should be given to revision, and rest 20% for your practice. It's very important to practice, and practice is like revision also. You can practice on one or more chapters of particular subject. For example, just you have decided that here today is Sunday, so I have to revise 20% of the time in physics. So you should starting with first chapter and just solve the DPP or whatever the questions you have marked it, and give your 100% in solving that. And please, 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 if you have done any sort of mistake in this practice, practice more. But it's very important because the mistakes here lessens your mistake in the exam, so it's more important. And I have seen many students have seen many students that they are making the timetable, and I feel that there is no some perfect timetable which give you a perfect preference to. I think if you want to make a timetable, rather than making it a goal table for whatever you have decided to do in a day, and just not making it so big, so that you can actually not achieve it, but just make it a doable task. Just make the list of everyday tasks in which chapter and which thing you want to practice. And it's very important to maintain the consistency. Mm, Now you know that consistency is the thing which is not a piece of cake, because if everyone is consistent, I think the competition is a lot more than what it is actually there. So what actually you have to do with the consistency, because it's more important that you should avoid the social media apps, or just the things which you actually give you some sort of distraction. So obviously there are increasing resources for everyone, and but the social media apps are really distracting for you if you are not using it properly. So what should you do? You should actually start with deleting or just removing it from your reach. And while revising, you should actually switch off your phone, or just remove all your apps to just revise from your notes. It's very important that no teacher will actually help you in revision rather than you. You should make your notes along with your lectures and just revise it. Just take away the phone and just revise it from your notes. It's very important. I know it's sometimes feels that it is quite boring, but actually it helps you a lot in biology, in chemistry, and in physics. In these three things, just revise the notes. Revision is very important. Revision strategies I will share you from it. And actually, I forgot to actually share about my results. I have got 685 in Neet 2024, and I got admitted in NRS Medical College, Kolkata. I know it's actually the college is not that much a high preference for me, but obviously the competition is very high today. If you are scoring 680 plus, you are considered safe. But if you want the college of your choice, I think you should score 700 plus, and it's very important. So just make it happen. Deleting all social media from for 1 year or 6 7 months, it's not a big task for you if you want to live your life ahead. And secondly, just maintain consistency. Be I know, be some spiritual thoughts if you really believe in God and all. So please make some spiritual thoughts in your mind. Just remove all the distractions. Talk to your parents if you have time, and because they are the one who is always there for you. And final thoughts of me is like you have to focus on your health also, because maintaining health is very important. And thank you for that. For giving me that time. Thank you.